Una-una 'no, were you even surprised that the Supreme Court denied the prayer for a TRO by Senator Bato de la Rosa or not necessarily?
Na I wasn't surprised na walang TRO, no? Kasi tayo mga well, kaming mga lawyers, klarong-klaro naman ang requirements ng issuance ng isang TRO. Apat 'yun, ano? Unang-una, dapat merong clear and unmistakable right to be protected. Unang-una 'yon. Pangalawa, that there is an actual and substantial invasion of that right, no? Pangatlo, na may urgent necessity to prevent serious and irreparable damage, no? At pang-apat, walang other speedy and ordinary remedy under the law. So, lahat 'yun hindi present. Unang-una, wala namang clear right, no? Because already the ICC has named him as a fugitive because co-conspirator siya.
Hmm,
Yung main principal nasa Hague na. At yung mga issues na rin ni-raise sa Supreme Court, the issues of jurisdiction, the issues of due process, the issue of who should be the arresting authority, and the issue of it should be primary jurisdiction and local courts. Rinaise na yan ni President Duterte. Last year pa yan, 1 year ago, and it has not been decided. I don't think this will be decided now. No? Uh,
mm.
at hindi naman pwedeng maghintay pa tayo ng another year because the decision here will necessarily impact on the pending decision over former President Duterte.
Mm,
Ang nagulat ako, Christian, is yung numbers. No? Uh, 951. Ibig sabihin,
mm.
alam naman natin, ano, and this is public knowledge, that the most majority of the sitting justices of the Supreme Court were Duterte appointees.
Mm.
And that probably indicates that they're now looking at the merits uh, and at the legal issues pending before them. No? Kasi nine yun versus five, no? And an abstention. No?
Mm.
Dati in the impeachment case that was filed last year against Sara Duterte, tatlong nag-abstain, and majority of the court decided to issue a TRO and then eventually to dismiss the case. I think
Mm.
that the tide has changed. No? And
Mm.
with that, I am almost certain there will not be any permanent injunction and the petition will be dismissed.
Okay. In this case, kung, wala namang TRO na pinalabas pa yung Korte Suprema, nothing stops the law enforcement agencies from arresting Bato de la Rosa, by virtue of the ICC arrest warrant, tama po ba?
Yes, nothing, because klarong-klaro naman, and I've always maintained the position that the ICC warrant of arrest is valid, and the ICC had jurisdiction. And nakalagay sa Rome Statute, no? E- Even if we're no longer a member, we were not a non-member. We were a former member. And as a
Mm.
former member, we adhered to the jurisdiction then, no, of the ICC. And once jurisdiction is acquired, it continues. Yun ang nakalagay sa Rome Statute, no? Article 127, ano, which says that since the court has acquired jurisdiction, it retains jurisdiction. Ano yung jurisdiction na yun? Yung jurisdiction over crimes against humanity na eight silang charged, the president, former president, si Bato, and six others. No?
Mm.
So, malamang hindi mag-i-stop kay Bato. Uh, it might include six others, no? Depending on the weight of evidence.
Okay.
Ngayon, sinasabi nila ng mga lawyers niya kung Rome Statute ang pag-uusapan, meron naman isa pang article diyan, ano? That says that there should be deference to a local court. Yung Article 59 ba yun, ng Rome Statute, no? Pero yung article na yun says that if resort to a local court when there's an ICC warrant of arrest is only for two purposes. Number one is to identify sino ba to? Tama ba yung inaaresto ninyo? So it's a validation of the identity of the person being arrested. And secondly, a validation of the jurisdiction of the ICC, that it was a validly issued warrant of arrest, not some bogus warrant of arrest. No? And those are the two things that can only be determined by a local court. Ang local court naman, hindi na kailangan mag-file ng kaso to determine crimes against humanity. Meron ng finding eh. Meron ng finding, and under Republic Act 9851, the only thing remaining is for the appropriate authority to surrender. Kasi expatriation is not, extradition is not applicable. No? Ang applicable dito is surrender. So, who is the relevant authority? Hindi naman sinabi sa Rome Statute na relevant judicial authority. No? It's relevant authority. And the relevant authority is the executive department headed by the sitting president, President BBM. So, what is stopping the implementation of the warrant of arrest? Nothing, except political will. We
Okay.
just need political will of the president, who is the chief executive of this country.
Pag ganyan kasi minsan ano, no? Although hanggang ngayon, correct me if I'm wrong, parang hindi parang ganun ka-definitive yung pagsasabi ng administration na hindi aarestuhin na namin yan. Although, di ba, yung NBI tried to arrest Bato de la Rosa last week sa Senado. Pero iba yung signals that came from the DILG and of course from Malacanang. Paano kung parang tratuhin ito na optional ng administration? Meron ba silang pananagutan?
Hindi, technically and strictly hindi, no? Because the Rome Statute says may. Meaning it gives discretion on the executive to enforce the warrant of arrest. No? It may, discretion yan. And that discretion was exercised during the arrest of former President Duterte. Pero to me, whether the ICC has jurisdiction or not, non-debatable na yan. And even in terms of discretion, there is precedent in the form of former President Duterte that discretion was exercised in favor of arresting. That very same discretion for uniformity should also be exercised towards validating and implementing the warrant of arrest. So palagay ko, it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of getting the implementing agencies on the same page. Apat yan eh. DFA, DOJ, PNP, at NBI. But ang pronouncement ng Palace spokesperson is ang lead agency dyan is the DOJ.
So dito lumalabas sa tama rin yung discretion that was exercised by the administration when they flew Duterte to The Hague.
Yes, because you cannot question discretion. Discretion by an independent branch of government cannot be questioned by Congress, cannot be questioned by the courts, because the executive under the statute has the sole authority to exercise that discretion. It's not discretion given on the court. It's not discretion given on the Senate whether to surrender or not. No, it's the sole discretion of the executive, and that executive is President BBM.